Okay. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Shweebe, and I'm gonna be streaming some classic Spyro. I have played the remake. The remake was wonderful. But I managed to boot up my PS3 and realized, oh my god, I have the classic Spyro on here and I absolutely want to play it. The nostalgia is gonna be fantastic. Oh my gosh. In the world of dragons. Booyah.
Okay, rolling.
Ah, the polygonials.
From here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
If I remember
What
correctly,
about
it's
this
15.
nasty Gnort character?
Or was
now,
it 20?
I understand he's
It was a
found a
lot.
magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
I feel like a lot of this could have been avoided if we weren't just crap talking Nork. I'm just saying. The adventure begins. Oh my god, the nostalgia. This was like late 90s, early 2000s. I remember. I wonder, do y'all remember? Okay, so back in the day when they actually included like the little pamphlets and books or whatever with the games, which I miss. I really want them to do that again. Because like it had character background stuff, it told you how to play the game and some other like neat stuff. But it was also very popular to have small demos of certain games that you could play. So I think Spyro was available on... It was either the first Crash game or it was the third Crash game. Because I had all 3 of those and I played the crap out of them. And then when I found out you could play as a little purple dragon, oh my god, I was like, Mom! 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 I can play as dragon! Come on! Because I absolutely love dragons, always have, get it from my father. And I remember playing the demo over and over and over again, and you couldn't really go anywhere. You had like access to like 3 different levels. Babes. When I finally got it, I was so excited. I played it non-stop. And of course, Spyro had demos for Crash, which I thought was really neat.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And might I just add, 5 minutes, we're already into the game, we know what the story is. That we're dragons, we have treasure, there's a bad guy, we pissed off bad guy, he turned all of us into stone, and now all of our treasure is everywhere. Go fix it. And we're already playing the game! I don't need tutorials that last like 2 days! Oh my god, I'll never remember the camera controls for this.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I could very easily quote almost every dragon that we rescue. I played this game so much as a young child person. Yeah! Oh my gosh, the nostalgia, the polygons. Ah! Now knowing what I do know about like putting together, because I like looking like at behind the scenes stuff when it comes to video games. Like, so this is all one piece. All this texture and stuff is something that they painted in whatever program was available at that time, and they just slapped it on. How they made the world seem so in-depth is paint. Like, does that make sense? Like, art. Art is what brings it to life. Not saying we don't do that with our modern games now. Oh, I'm gonna get you. But, like, they worked with what they had, and it is phenomenal. Ah. Come here. Hi. Gotcha! Oh my goodness. And I definitely do want to try to aim for 100%. Gotcha. Of like all of the gems, all of the dragons, and my goodness, which will include some of the secret flight missions, and oh my god, those are gonna be annoying. They always are. Certain ones are a bit worse. The Dark Hollow! Oh, we're gonna go in here. I love the idea of going into like different portal things and whatever, and they've all got their own like atmosphere and whatnot, right? It's just, I'm happy. Wanna know the best part? I'm doing all of this before work today, just to give myself like a little like just hype. Eat the butterfly, eat it. All you wanted is not blue. I love the frogs. Aww. The little bucktooth frogs. I would love a plushie of those. Oh my god. Spyro the Dragon. Ah! Who loves a purple dinosaur with the wings and whatnot? Shweebes does. No, it's not Barney. It's Spyro. Get up here. Oh my gosh, yep, the camera is... Woof! I don't play games that, like, have this kind of camera control anymore. Or lack thereof. My goodness. Whee! Whack! If I got flames to the gooch, I too would pass out. Alben.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I love the names for the dragons. And albeit, yes, a lot of them are kind of reskinned, but they still differentiate them enough that you're like, this is a totally different dragon. You know what I mean? Hiya! Take that! Oh, that's right. Come here. I have to burn your biscuits. Whoosh! The bigger they are, the hotter they roast. Roast. Cook y'all with some potatoes and some carrots. Whoosh! Actually, if I recall, what was really popular around this time of video game era, they also did it with PlayStation 2. Because in a lot of ways, when it comes to the cameras, it's very like pinpoint focused on the character. It's a bit, not stagnant, but it's very stiff. So they started implementing the triangle rule where you can move your character's head to get a better view of everything. Genius. I almost fell in the drink. Awesome.
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
It may have just been because I inherently knew that this is when we were gonna learn that, but I actually forgot that that dragon says that. Woo! I got a key! I got a key for some treasure. I got a key for some treasure. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, over to 2. Thank you. Now look at me. Now back to you. Now to Spyro. And back to me. You're looking over there, and I'm looking over here. But he's looking up there. Whoosh! Ah! I am actually quite sad you can't swim in this one. An amazing feature that they brought into the second game, and it was so beautiful. Hiya! Are you giving me the raspberries? I got smooshed. That was rude. There, now your biscuits are burnt. That's what you get. Jeez. Alright, don't forget I do have the key and I gotta go back with that. Oh, I missed a gem? I love the lights in the little chest. Yay! Oh, you know, now that, I mean, 3D printing is very huge, has been now for a couple years, but it's gotten better. I wonder if anybody has gone out of their way to 3D print the little Spyro Life thing. That would have been cool. Ooh, we're gonna... I was about to say we're gonna swim over here. No, we're not. We're gonna fly. Give me just a tizzy of a second. I was gonna fix something and now I don't know where it went. Is it... There it is. Found it. That didn't even take that long. Very nice. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta go back with the key. The key which holds the treasures. And the frogs! I am so sorry, my little darlings. They're adorable. I love that they have little buck teeth. Makes no sense for a frog, but you know what? Whatevs. Oh, that's actually kind of a horrifying thought. If frogs, for whatever reason, evolve to have teeth, what's going on in their ecosystem that's necessary? And they can bite. It's a very gummy kind of bite, but it's mostly muscle. Yeah! Bunch of biscuits! Ha 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 ha. Oops. No. Yay. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, the music. I could just sit here and listen to this. I think what I legit want, and I have no idea if they ever came out with it, but just like, I want a CD of the soundtracks for the various Spyro games. Specifically the first three. Hiya! Hiya! Ha 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 ha. Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Again, just another game where, like, they had voice acting for a bunch of side characters, and all just very well done. Alright! We've completed, we have conquered, we have gotten all of the gems from here. We are good. We are very good. Ah! Ooh. Another life for me! Hiya! Oh my gosh. I remember this. I remember as a children having such a hard time getting off this dang hill to get over there. Hey, ah, but as an adult person, it is not so hard. You must have confidence in yourself. Sheep! They turn into beautiful butterfly. She knows from excitement. My gosh, I love this game so much. Actually, if I remember correctly in the demo, this was one of those levels that was not available because it is a boss level. Aside from that, look at the amount of detail on that thing. That's sick. It kind of reminds me of the wooden one that I have over here a bit. That's really cool. Argus.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
I mean, I'm totes ready, but I want to go do all the other levels first. Man, I remember as a child thinking that was like super magical to witness. Hi! Hi! Ah! Let me hi-ya you! Let me hi-ya you! Oh, see? I missed your thing. Whee! Where are we going? Stone Hill. Oh, is this where we meet our first little egg bandit? I think we do. It's been a minute, but they're one of my favorite, like, random bad guys. The Ram! Hi-ya! You thought you was gonna take on a dragon? I might be a baby, but booyah! I'm stronger than you. I have the strength of 5 rams. You'll never win. One thing about video games is you just gotta kind of make your own adventure out of it, you know? Yes, it is supposed to be entertaining for yourself, but the entertainment that you bring for yourself is also just as important. I guess we're gonna go this way first. Yes! I would love like a figure or heck even a plush of him. Yeah! Oh, were you protecting the sheepies? Oh, too bad. You decided to take on a champion! Whack! Your horns might be big out, but mine are sharper. Ow! Oh, you tit! I wanted to hear you make noises. Come on, bring it! Let's freaking go! Whack! I love the, that is actually one thing that I really do enjoy when it comes to older games like this. Again, it's clearly made out of polygons that they just kind of slapped together and made work, right? But how they were able to show expression is by over-exaggeration, almost in the way that we design cartoons and such. So like, it's around here somewhere. So when Gildas talks, a lot of eyebrow movement, a lot of very like exaggerated.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
And it gets the point across. Even with all the limitations, it works and it's beautiful. There's the little egg napper over there. You scoundrel. How dare you kidnap a potential cousin or something. I'm coming after you, and you're gonna get it. Ah, no, I had the tumbles of forever. Get you. Gonna freaking get you. Bomb! Thought you could outrun me, the master egg collector? Yeah, well, you wrong. Wasn't there stuff? Oh yeah, their version of you can't go much further was like magical barriers, because apparently like out beyond this wasn't very safe for dragons, which they kind of built on that lore in later games, which I thought was a really nice touch. I feel like I'm missing some treasure up here, and I don't want to go down unless I have it all. Oh wait, the trees! Yeah, wasn't there stuff out here near the trees? I know I have to go over here because that's its own thing. Is it these trees? It is these trees! My goodness. I remember... Ooh! Aha! Trying to 100% this as a kid, and obviously after a while you just keep going because like, I can't find it! So I would just move on. But towards the end of the game, if you want to see like the, you know, the good ending and all that, you have to go back and collect stuff. So I was like, where the heck are these gems? There's so many that are missing! They're not real, they lied! And this was one of the ones that I couldn't find. I hear a blink blink. Where is my blink blink life? Y'all hear it too, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the life? It's probably up underneath me. Oh, you know what? Get out of here. The one downside to spring, summertime finally doing its thing is bugs. I do have like a weird issue of like the Gnats coming back. Almost like Ganasty Gnor called them in. They're like, come on, irritator!
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan Home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
First, let me tell you a story about the first dragon. We didn't even have wings back then. We weren't even dragons. We were just lizard folk with a big dream. Hiya! Oh, here it is. Whizzity thwackity, I got my lifety backity. Alright, whoosh. get my gems. Where are we going? Oh, okay, I see what it did. Alright, well, we do have to go back, because there is a little sparkle, sparkle, swirly Madoo over here. And we kind of need what's down here. But I think I needed to get something first, I feel like. Pretty sure I needed something. We're gonna check it out anyways. Oh, no! We needed to come down here because it had a thing I needed. Ah, brilliant, Shweebe! Brilliant! Alright. They tell me this water doesn't look kind of cool, though, right? Like, I would totally go into the Kool-Aid drink. It looks like it would be nice. But no, we'll get hurt if we go in. Alright, we've gone this way. Oh. This way. Should be it. Whoa! Think there's a dragon? There is! Linda. This is your fault!
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Nah, but he certainly is the cause of a lot of our trouble. For shame. For tisk, for tisk. Uh-oh. I missed it entirely. I missed one! Ah, minus points. Alright, we're at 183. Let's hope the rest of what we have is an odd number and is down here. How did you even get in here? Gavin, were you trying to hide?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
I love how sassy Spyro is. That hasn't changed one bit. Here we go. Ooh. Please be an odd number. I'm missing 4? Where? Oh no. Ah, my nose. It's gotta be up there. No, I'm missing 4. Ah, God. This is what I mean. Alright, we're gonna go back up. I gotta find my ups. Wait, we're gonna check out around here really good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And it's not in this room, right? No. I'm streaming. Can I help you? I just heard the door creaking open. I'm like, I can understand 2 of those for Callie, but she's not that big. What do you want? God. I'm like, whoa. Ladies and jelly spoons, my sister. What?
Are you which?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a dork?
Yeah. I figured out what. Well, so I had done like 2 practice runs, and the second one I did actually get it to work, but then I was like, I'm missing some features.
You're playing Space Road.
I'm playing classic Spyro. I know. And I'm just kind of gushing over like, this is polygons, right? So it's very simple shapes, but like how they got all of this nice texture was they went and painted it. It's no different than like what they did with like old school like Disney films and stuff. All of that's hand painted, and then they would just kind of like make templates and shit and go from there. Very neat. I'm missing 4 gems, and I don't know where they went.
They're not on the outskirts of the mountains? Because you can go on the outskirts of the mountains.
I know that. I was already up here. It's just where? I feel like it's gotta be in like a nook or something.
Is it?
I don't know.
I haven't.
It's only 4. I know, right?
And I have the whole trilogy for the Switch.
I do too. Well, okay, I don't have mine for Switch. This is on PS3, and then I have the remake. I think I mentioned this earlier. I played the first game of the remake, and then whatever they did with the camera in the second one, real bad. I could only play like, I think I managed an hour and a half, but like that was severely pushing it. I really got sick afterwards, so... Oh! There's one! I'm missing 3! Where are they? God! So what did you come over for? What do you want? Oh my god.
How long are you streaming for?
Well, I don't know. Why?
There's 2.
Ah!
No,
Yay!
1.
No. We're good! Yay! I can leave! Well, I don't know. What are you trying to do? I already went shopping, if that's what you're about to ask. Hello, there we go. Alright, don't mind us, the sisterly talk and stuff. Alright, but we're leaving. I love when he gets all flat like a squirrel. Yeah, that's right. Fear me! I don't think I've gone down here yet. Is there a... Yeah, oh yes, there is a level up here. Whoops, I can't see. And a dragon! Thomas!
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Like, oh please, we're dragons, that's what we do. Wee! Turn around! Yeah, you shouldn't have stood there. I might have let you live. Hi-ya! I missed entirely! I got you again! I'm gonna cook you biscuits now. Ah! Ha 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 ha. What you get. Oh, there's speaking of the little fire flames. And then, like, if I recall, don't they, like, shake it off or something and then they come back? Or do they stay this way until I leave? That may have been a later Spyro game where you did stuff like that and then, like, it would have, like, this burn effect and then later it would go away. It was fun to play with. Okay, I think we're good to go up. Whee! Let down the square. Oh, I think I remember this one. I'm gonna probably say that about every level we come across, but shh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, it's got the chickens. And the bulls, yes! The angry bulls! They're such jerks. I get it, but still. Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
I also like that as you rescue them, they give you various ways of, like, how to play the game, if you haven't figured it out by that point. Whoosh. Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, these things irritated me. I didn't know what I was supposed to do with them. Took me forever to realize, oh, I gotta jump and catch it. Oh. Up, wee. Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
I did not know that fact. What? Get back here. Ooh! I almost had you. You almost had me. Dangerous! Ow. Oh, I hear another egg scoundrel. Ah, twofer! Where'd it go? Ah! Ow! Oh, that's it. You wanna get horned, bruh? This is what happens. And you get your butt burnt. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Norlin! Hello, welcome to Stram. Hello, Brooke. The little dragon, yes. I got it to work again. I'm so happy. I love that the dragons that you rescue come in a variety of sizes. There's like your standard like kind of stocky build and whatnot. And then there's like, you have some that are a bit on the chonky side, and then you have some that are on the very lanky side. Just a random thing that they added I really liked. I think it's this way. Yeah, I did it! I am amazing! Just you wait. Glad you recognize my username considering the difference. Okay, I'll be brutally honest. The only reason I truly recognized it is because you and I are friends on Switch, and that's the name that you have on there, and I'm like, that's Brooke. Okay, we're good. Yeah! 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 Ah! Get back here! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! I got the egg! I have saved another of my kin! I like that he cleans his little scale hawk. But how are things with you? Hello, happy Saturn's Day. Saturn's Day. I wanted to get this stream going before I went to work because I wanted like a happy, like, oh, nostalgia fun field trip thing. And then go work and sweat my butt off because it's definitely gonna happen. We're still moving all of the heavy boxes and whatnot for Mother's Day. And let me tell you, Rockel was actually just here and we were somewhatly talking about that. And she's like, did you get all like flowers and trees and stuff? And I'm like, oh yeah. And I was like, that wasn't a majority of it. And she goes, oh yeah. Because she thought like a majority, whatever. She didn't made mention of it. I was like, those are the biggest flowers I've ever seen. Trampolines, pools. They better be gifting their mamas the good stuff. Facts, Nora or Nora Lynn is my go-to for things online. Very, very nice. Well before the Shweebe username, I would go by Akino or Amaya, depending on what it was I was using. General Wolf was one that I used a lot, but for some reason, because I had the word general in my name, people thought that automatically made me male? I never understood that one, but I don't know. Thor!
Thank you for releasing me.
Your name is Thor? Is it because you're pretty, Thor? Because like that was the lankiest Thor I've ever seen. Think we got all 200? Hey! Alright, we're going home. Whee! Nice. Doing good. Gonna play Repo with Wrecker and friend to celebrate my birthday on Monday. Oh, happy early birthday! That's awesome. Jeez, I almost fell. Okay, we're fine. Now, I may have already asked this, but I don't know. Is Wrecker a video game? I know what Repo is. I mean, we've played together, of which we do need to play again at some point, because apparently Repo has gotten a huge update since the last time we all played. And I really want to see what it's about. I'm missing 3? Where? Not you. But they have like new locations you can go to. From what I understand, I think there's also some new bosses. They brought in a bunch of new items and things that you can collect. A lot of like stuff that you'll get hurt by and whatever, but will also give you like a lot of money. So it's like, oh, cool. I would love to check that out. Wait, there is either 3 gems or like a green and a red just hanging out, and I don't think it's you. Whack! Bailiff, whack his peepee! Get out of here. I ain't worried about you. It's not over here. Nothing here. I'm just gonna go real fast. Ow! No, I'm not. Oh, ow! I'm gonna go back down here. Was there a... Oh! I wonder if it's that. Oh, wait, no! Look at that! I missed this! So that's gotta mean the little treasure chest up there has a 2. It bet. Don't hurt me! Oh my god. Think you're gonna have some adult juice since I'm finally old enough to have it. Also, Wrecker Main is a person. He's in... Wrecker Main? Oh! Okay. Got you. I think it's just it's been so long. I just don't recall the username is all. Das cool. I don't know, the way it was phrased, I was like, oh, it's a game. Interesting, okay. And I'm thinking, my immediate thought was, oh, she's playing like some construction thing or whatever. Like, go wreck this. You have a crane or something. We're gonna go into Toasty. Whoosh. Trap! Hello, welcome to Stram! A Shweebe weeby streamy twitchy. Yeah! I finally got it to work. So here we are, doing a Stram before work. Greetings, hello! Oh my gosh. I remember the anxiety this level gave me. Because of the damn dogs. Watch this. So scared. Because of that. Because the lizard dogs. Oh my god, that and they take 2 hits. Yeah. Oh! Ah! Get out of the way. Woo. Goodness. Woo. Woo. Oh, you are a mean. You are a mean. Glad you're streaming. I was about to reply to your message on Discord about the baseball I made. Oh, sweet. Lizard dog, the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, because they're kind of just... they jump like they're kangaroos or something. Oh. Very, very mean. I'm happy they're not the kind of lizard dog where, like, if you spook them, like, they just drop their tail and it's just... I spent parts of my childhood in a place where they had blue-tailed lizard thingies or whatever that would do that on a norm. I think they're referred to as skinks or something. But, oh my god, that's loud. Hang on. There we go. Hopefully that is a little more leveled out. Ah! Woo! Woo! Run away, run away, run away! Wow! A bunch of biscuits! Ah ha ha ha! Whoosh! Ah! Ow! No! Turn around, turn around, turn around! Whoosh! Ha 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 ha! Burnt your biscuits! Woo! Come on, 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 come on. Yeah! Ah! 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 Yay, we're good. Let's see. You got lucky you didn't get hit when you asked into the wall. Oh, when you got bonked. Yes, I know, right? That was some major luck right there. Gosh, this takes me back. The only bit of Spyro I played was on PS1. Yes, I talked about that! Actually, now that I think about it, the demo disc, they don't do stuff like that anymore, and it was so brilliant. So, I had mentioned earlier how Crash Bandicoot, and I think it was either 1 or 3, had the demo for Spyro 1 on it. And that's how I got to play the demo for Spyro, and I fell in love with it and begged my parents to get this for me, because I love dragons. You look in my home, there's lots of dragons everywhere. So the fact that I could play as one, oh, I was so excited. You snick. Ooh. Ow! I hate this dog. So rude. Woo! What was I getting at? Oh, but the demo discs. That was a thing. I do not have the one that we had way back in the late 90s or whatever, but it had like 20 different games on it, and I remember checking them all out. There was I don't know the name of the game, but I know it had guns, I could shoot and fight people, I could pick stuff up and beat them to death with it, and 8-year-old me probably shouldn't have been allowed to do that, now that I think about it, because that was pretty gruesome for its time, but you know. Nevin!
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
This is one of my favorite early on bosses. Yeah, the demo discs were a great way to experience games you couldn't afford. Or at the very least, see if it was going to be something you were interested in without dropping $50 to $80 on a game, because unfortunately that's kind of how it is now. And there's actually a few games that I hadn't bothered buying if either A, I couldn't play it for myself, or B, I couldn't see a majority of the game just to see if it was going to be something I wanted in my life. Alice Madness Returns is a huge one. I didn't want to buy it unless I got to see more of the game, so I ended up just watching an entire playthrough of it, and I went, you know what? I'm okay with this game, because it teetered pretty hard on certain things. Was it a demo for Metal Gear Solid? No. I don't know what it was, but it was, because I know what Metal Gear Solid is. It wasn't that. But, like, if I recall, you could choose between a guy or a girl, and you would pick up guns, and, like, thugs would come at you, and there were cars, and if I think there were barrels and stuff, and you would pick up weapons and you would like use them or whatever. This is so long ago though, so like I have no idea. By the way, you and I definitely should play some more Repo soon, maybe later in the week or next weekend on Friday or Sunday. That would be awesome. Alice Madness Returns was so good, honestly. I loved watching and playing it. I am definitely going to add that. I'll probably stream it here on Twitch, I think. Probably once I'm done playing like classic Spyro and whatnot. Bad doggy! Woo! Where to go, where to go, where to go? Aha. Resident Evil 2, that was a game where you could choose between a guy or a girl, pick up guns and shoot zombies. Okay, so it's not that. I know what those are too. This was... You picked a fighter, but it was like you only had 2 that you could choose from, and you went out into like this, it looked like a parking lot, and there were cars, and then like the bad guys were coming at you. It wasn't zombies or anything. These were just like, some of them were dressed up, some just like looked like thugs or whatever, and they were going to kill you. That's the only thing I can remember of it. I have no idea what the game was, because it was very graphic for its time. Again, 8-year-old me should not have been playing it. Ugh. Whoosh. I really wish I still had that demo disc, because then I could just tell you right off the top of my head. But going back to that demo disc, it did have the first Crash Bandicoot game on there. It had Spyro on there. And had a couple others on there too. Woo! Mom. No. Bad puppy. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Take that, sheep! Bad sheep. Please tell me I got all the gems. Please tell me there's only 100 gems. Yay! We did it! Oh my god, Becky, we did it! Yeah, I have no idea. If I were to look it up, I wonder if they would even, like, list what some of the games were. I'm gonna look it up, actually, real quick. It won't take me very long. That, and I more or less finished this world like I wanted to. PS1... game demo discs. I know what they are, you twit. List. That's right, there was a Tomb Raider on one of those as well. Let's see, Crash, Metal Gear, Gran Turismo. No, that's a racing game. Battle Arena? Maybe? Can I see an image of the game? No, that's very... This was not... NFL Rallycross... Vigilante 8? Let me see. No, that's another driving thing. Where was... Unreal Tournament, Shadow Madness, oh, was it Street Fighter? That doesn't sound right. Street Fighter's like very like this guy, like Chun-Li and all that stuff. No. What's Rask Tail Concerto? No, that's a cute game. What's Shadow Madness? I feel like I'm lying. No, it's not Shadow Madness. That looks like an RPG or something. Oh, there were so many of them. There were 54... Oh my gosh, there's no way for me to go through all of them. I have no idea. It was so long ago. Well, glad I could pop in for a minute, but I do unfortunately have to go do some shiz before my birthday game bash. Alrighty, Brooke, thanks so much for hanging out. Big preach. I hope you have fun, and again, happy early birthday to you. See you later. It's alright, Sheep. That's a puzzle to be solved for another time. Yeah, I guess so. Just like, I really thought I knew what it was. But again, this was 1990, I don't know, long time ago. If it were Metal Gear Solid, I feel like I would have been like, oh yeah, it's that, because, like, Snake is so iconic, you know? It's not Resident Evil. I know what Jack, Jill up the hill, I know what all of them look like. But this was very much like, you went out into this parking lot and you just beat the ever-loving hell out of everybody coming at you because they weren't gonna be nice about it. Let's see. Phone is low as well, too. Battle Arena... Pushed it in one of the first 3D fighting games. Oh, maybe? Let me look that up. Battle Arena. Because I could recognize it from, like, the way it looks. Nope, it's not this one. This one looks very anime. It looked very... Tomb Raider-y-ish, if that makes any sense. Oh my gosh. You know what? At some point, I imagine I'll figure it out and then I'll share it and we'll just be like, oh my gosh, that's what it is. Alright, what time is it? Oh, okay, it's 4 o'clock. I think I've completed everything in this world. Home. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. I should probably go save though. Wow, that's right, you better fear me. I am the purple dragon. I am death itself. Thanks, babe. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna cut the stream here. I do only have a little bit of time before I gotta go to work. I want to make sure I'm nice, well rested, and have all of my stuff together. But Thank you so very much, Brooke and Trap, for coming out to hang out with me for a bit. Whew. I gotta get some energy. Because I gotta pick the heavy thing up and then I gotta put it back down. That, and maybe I'll figure out what that game was. That's gonna bother the crap out of me until I figure it out. Anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. If you watch this on Twitch, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I will be uploading my Twitch streams to my YouTube channel, so if you're watching there after the fact, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more, turn on notifications, set it to all. This way you know when the next video, shorts, live stream, or after stream is available on the channel. Let's hear them. Classic Spyro is nostalgic awesome sauce. Battle cries. Woo! Yay!